Hello and welcome back to Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 4. Bet you never thought you'd see this game again on the channel. No, they had to go and update it. And they added a few things. They made it a little bit more like an actual game, but still not really. We'll just run through it a little bit. First of all, you see the Bush Rescue Returns there. That's the name of the update, but I think it can double as the name of the game now, because before it was just Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. And then they made it Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 4. And now it's Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 4 Bush Rescue Returns. So there is a name of the game now. Now the next thing, we're gonna go into the epilogue.
Happy Joy Days,
no.
Yellow Rose.
We're gonna go into Act 3 as Ty goes by.
He's being
Because they changed the cutscenes in the game. Before the cutscenes were all like comic strips. Now they're actually kind of cutscenes. Now, just be aware I have not played this in a little bit. We actually tried playing and recording this before. I had Hunter in it, he appears in the channel sometimes. But all the audio got messed up, so we had to scrap that recording. And we're starting over now. Now, just beware that I am not good at this last little section of the game. Hopefully I can get through it, though. If you couldn't tell, it is a timed section. So we gotta be a little faster. I think it's just between the timing and actually having health during it. It's a little harder, but there we go. We made it. Go ahead and hit that button. We haven't seen any of the new cutscene stuff yet. We'll see it. Oh,
I don't know
here we
what
go.
you're up to, but it ends here.
Ah, if it isn't Ty, the troublesome rat!
I don't know what you stole those magneticons for, but I'm pretty sure you're up to no good.
Well, then I guess you should know. Before I rid myself of you and your warm-blooded kin for good, I plan to operate all the magneticons as one single unit! A Mega Magneticon! Yes, exactly, my moronic orange adversary. And I'm going to focus all their magnetic power on a single object, an asteroid, which I'll use to wipe out all the warm-blooded interlopers that took the rightful place of my ancestors, while I and my cold-blood empire are safely protected in this island bunker. I call it Operation Chicxulub 2. For too long, I've been content with just trying to rid myself of you. I'm afraid that your friends at Bush Rescue aren't going to like this. But tough! Now watch as I use the power of the Magneticons to rip an asteroid from the sky and rid myself of mammals once and for all. It's time for the reptiles to rise again and rule the world!
So yeah, I would say that's the first major change. Instead of just the comic cutscenes that are static, not animated at all. Oh, no, I still got him. Instead of the static, unanimated comic cutscenes, we now have actual 2D cutscenes that are animated and just... That was uncalled for, dude. That actually look a lot better, if you ask me. Like, sure, they're not 3D cutscenes, but this isn't a 3D game. I can live with these cutscenes now.
Prepare to meet your doom!
Alright, that's phase 1, easy enough.
Ty! Ty! Are you there? Boss Cass has used my magneticons to destabilize the orbit of an asteroid. He's pulling it straight down on top of us. You have to get all the magneticons and disable them before it's too late.
Alright, this next phase, we just gotta grab the magneticons. Oh, we actually have to bite them and destroy them. My bad. So yeah, that was the first major update, just having the cutscenes. I do want to continue through and finish this, though. because they did actually change the final cutscene as well. They added a couple of new screens to it that I want to show. And I think any TIE fans... There we go. Any TIE fans will enjoy these two new screens.
It's about to hit! Yikes!
Ha ha ha! It's all over, rat. This time I've won.
Julius? Shazza?
We're okay, Ty. The asteroid landed safely just outside of Cooleranga. You did it! You saved everyone!
What? No! My plan foiled again. How can one mammal be so troublesome? You have saved your friends, Ty, but nothing will save you!
Another thing, actually, that I forgot. Oh my god, that was bad. I was trying to go down through the platform, and it wouldn't let me, and it just spawned me in front of him. Alright, we still got him there. Another thing that I failed to mention that is also a really obvious thing is before, this game wasn't voice acted. So they've gone through and added voice acting to it, as well as the newer, better cutscenes. So overall, it's just a much better experience.
That's it! I've had enough. Time for Plan B. I'm going to put Casablanca on ice for a few thousand years. By the time we wake up, you'll be long gone, and the planet will bask in our cold-blooded glory!
Wait, Cass, you can't do that!
Goodbye, you meddling orange eyesore!
Ty, what's happening? The island's temperature is dropping rapidly.
I beat Cass, but he's gonna freeze the entire island for 1,000 years!
You better get out of there. Duke is on his way.
Righto!
I've got you, Cobber!
Thanks, mate. Let's go home.
Well, it looks like you've taken care of Boss Cass for good.
I doubt that's the last we'll see of Cass, but he'll be out of our hair for a while at least.
Sure, but what are we going to do about this?
I don't know, but the view sure is pretty.
Here is the first new thing that they added to the cutscenes. Maybe. Yes, this was not here before. They are confirming a return to Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, which is really cool. That was not in the original version of the game. I want to specify that. We'll go into the epilogue. We'll see another cutscene here, but there is another thing they added to this one.
Happy Joy Days, Jumping Yellow Rug. Now Goober Steve can give special package to you. And maybe a big surprise? Hurry up and open so me can see too.
Righto, let's see what we've got in here. Oh!
Face it, Tiger. You just hit the jackpot.
Over here, I found something.
What is it?
And this screen was added as well. Really the end? Again, suggesting that maybe we'll see more Ty the Tasmanian Tiger somewhere down the line. That's all I really wanted to show with the cutscenes. Overall, a much better experience with the voice acting and everything. But along with that, they added some new costumes.
You simply must check out my new summer range.
So, I mentioned that we tried recording this before, and we actually went through and we bought all the new costumes in that prior recording. So we don't have to worry about grinding opals, just know that all the new ones, they cost 1,337 opals. What a elite price, right? But I did note down what they were, what all the new ones were, the first of which is Ty 5. He's got new shorts, Ty's latest look, as seen in the Doomeranger comic series. And again, Ty 5, suggesting maybe we'll see a 5th Ty game at some point. Let's see, the next one down the line is going to be Rashi. That's not a tiger shark, this is a tiger shark. hit the beach in this stylish sun-smart gear. I think it's really just Ty in a swimsuit. I don't know if the name Rashi means anything. It probably does. Snow Warrior is also new. There's no worries keeping warm in this fine faux leather jacket in brilliant rescue orange. I paused there because No Worries kind of reminded me of Snow Worries, one of the snow ice levels in the first Ty game. That might be the reference there, I don't know. But again, just Ty in some winter gear. Shazza gets an alternate skin, Shazza the Dingo, best Jillaroo this side of the black stump. And then we also have another alternate skin for Sly, Kid Sly. Yes, he really was this adorable as a kid. We also get Sly Fiver, a fresh new look, need we say more? Again, Sly 5. I think we're gonna get a 5th Ty game, who knows? Continuing on, we got a few more. Naomi gets an alternate skin, Producer Naomi. As the producer of Shezza's hit social media series, Naomi has her finger on the pulse of Southern Rivers. This also makes me think like maybe someone in the company or in the developers or whatever, their name is actually Naomi and they're the producer. I'll have to recheck the credits for that if I really want to know, but that's kind of the idea I'm getting there. Ridge also gets a new alternate skin, Landscaping Ridge, from a great soldier to living his best life as a landscape gardener. And I like this one because, you know, Ty 3 comes by. Ridge is in the future. He's defending Burramudgee from all the Quinks. And now that the Quinks are gone, he's kind of retired. He's just living his best life. And he's not the only one. Brolga as well. We get Garden Brolga. Once a deft hand with a rang, now native plants are her specialty. I think Brolga was also introduced in Ty 3, defending everything from the Quinks, but don't quote me on that. Let's see, Pippa is a new skin. She comes from the future just to bug Boss Cass. I think she is one of the people you see in the last cutscene there in the future where they're uncovering something. And I do also think she makes an appearance in Ty 2 and Ty 3. I know a couple of aliens appeared in those games, at least. Continuing on, we get the Doomeranger himself. The mysterious masked hero is the legendary protector of Southern Rivers. Now, apparently this is based off of a comic strip they did. I read the first part. There's a second part, though, I haven't had the chance to read. But I might be wrong. I'm pretty sure the Doomeranger skin was around in Ty 2 and 3, at least, before the comic came out. I'm not sure, though, but this skin here is based off of the comic appearance. And the final new skin is the Frill disguise. Go deep undercover and enjoy the thrill of the chase. If you want to go play around as a Frill, that's your thing. All the other ones, they've been here in the game before, and I think I glossed over them in my playthrough of the game. But yeah, that's pretty much everything in this new update. Makes it a lot more accessible, cool, adds new content with the skins and such, and it suggests that we're getting a new game. Hopefully, if we do, it won't be 2D like this. I think it disappointed a lot of fans, which it's going to. I'm sort of in the middle. Like, I'm glad it was a new Ty game, but also it could have been better, you know? It could have been. But nonetheless, I'm going to end it off here. Thank you all for watching. It's a short episode today, just going over this update. I love returning to games I've already beaten and exploring all the new content that gets added to them. And hopefully I won't have to do that with this game in the future. Hopefully we'll just get a new game. Who knows? But that's going to be all for now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!